Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did just blow out like a blackout smoky eye because I did the cut crease, and so I guess I figured I might as well do like a whole little series on iconic makeup looks that are a little more challenging. This is pretty simple process, but the part that gets most people is blending too high or using way too much product, and then it blends absolutely everywhere and looks like a muddy mess. So if you want to get this look, then keep on watching.
Alright guys, to get started, I'm using my NYX Proof It waterproof eye primer. Just placing that on the lid and patting it out with my finger. Alright, I'm going to set that with a really big fluffy brush. This is just an Eco Tools brush and a shadow that's close to my skin tone. Got a little bit of black on there on accident, but since we're doing a black smoky eye, it didn't matter. Next I'm going in with my transition color. Excuse me. Next I'm going in with my transition color. I'm using Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. And then I'm also dipping into Mandala by Kat Von D. It's part of the Star-Studded Shadow Collection. A good way to keep a black smoky eye wearable is to warm it up as much as possible in the crease. Also dragging that really low underneath so that it'll blend out as a gradient all the way around the eye. Next, using a Morphe fluffy brush and leather, deepening that crease just a little bit. It's a matte brown shadow. Using all matte shadows today. I'm really exaggerating this, blowing it way out, almost in a wing shape. It doesn't matter how messy your crease is on your lid because we're working our way down, and then we're going to cover the whole lid in black and smoke it out even more. Next, using my NYX Epic Black gel liner, I'm going to smudge that all over my lid as a black base. It's going to help keep that black shadow on there and make it as dark as possible. It also helps prevent transferring so it doesn't get up too high on my lids. You could use a brush for this step if you want. I just didn't really feel like cleaning black gel liner out of my flat brushes. Alright, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and buff those edges. Using a little bit more of that same matte brown shadow to kind of melt the two together. I was looking down a little too much for this step, but that's what I was doing. So just windshield wiper motions back and forth so that it's not a harsh line of black. Going back in with my transition colors and just really blending everything together in the crease. Probably the biggest thing that you'll want to do with a blackout smoky eye is just blend everything constantly. Using my C shader brush, I'm going in with a matte black shadow, also from the Kat Von D collection. Packing that all over the lid, just on the mobile lid. If you have hooded lids, you're going to want to keep it only on the part of your eyelid that moves. And then blend it out and up a little bit with your fluffy brush. Taking that same shader brush and bringing it on the lower lash line. About 3/4 of the way across. I don't like to bring it all the way in because I like to keep the inner corner really bright. And then just cleaning up some fallout with concealer and my foundation brush. Usually you can just use either your foundation brush or your concealer brush and wipe away any excess fallout that has fallen onto your cheeks. I just needed to conceal again anyways. Using Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay, I'm highlighting the inner corner really bright. It's an off-white shadow with lots of chunky sparkles in it. I'm taking more mandala to smoke out the bottom even more because it was really black and not as warm as I wanted it to be. Using my Urban Decay 24-hour liner, I'm lining my waterline. This isn't the best eyeliner for the waterline because it's not super creamy, but I couldn't find my other eyeliner, so this worked. Okay, I'm gonna highlight the brow bone as a final step. And then drag it down using a really tiny brush. This helps so that it doesn't look like you blended quite so high. Sometimes if you do smoky eyes, you can easily go a little crazy. So this can help tone it down a bit if you're looking a little scurry. Using a shimmery white shadow to highlight just beneath the brow bone, but I'm not going to cover the whole brow bone area with it. Match with lashes and mascara for the final eye look. For lips, I'm just going with a nude. I thought I'd mention this because this lip liner is like the best nude lippy if you're like kind of tan, like medium skin tone. Because I have really pigmented lips, so usually nudes are like really light on me and I have to use a ton of lip liner underneath. So for this to be close to my natural lip color is really nice. It's NYX lip liner in 810 Natural. I've almost gone through this whole lip liner in like 2 months, which is fast for me because I wear different lip colors all the time. I'm just gonna wear that as is for this look. This is the final look.
Alrighty guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. What else? Oh yeah, I'm in a different outfit in the intro and the outro than whenever I was actually filming because I had to leave for work and it took so long to compress that I had to go ahead and change. So, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.